Now, welcome. We're just really doing a test to make sure that all the equipment is working, and as it's live, it's working well as well. So, I'm actually going to do a story I taught to the Sunday school about a year ago, and just take a couple of minutes just to see how it all plays out and make sure when it's live, it's not going to mess up us. So, we're going to go to the story. We're going to be talking about Jacob goes back home. First thing I'm noticing that seems to be backwards. If you look at the screen here,
It's the right way here.
okay, that's the first problem. I'm going to just quickly check on YouTube just to make sure that although it's backwards on my screen, oh yeah, end stream. Where am I? Yes, okay.
I don't think I'm capable of reversing it.
That's all very strange. Just have a quick look on YouTube just to see what's happening and see if we're worrying ourselves a bit too much. Switch accounts to Zoe and then search for Alan. Alan is live. Oh no, it's the right way around. Alan is live. Oh no, it's the right way around. Alan is live. Oh no, it's the right way around. That's going to echo like mad.
Okay.
Right. Okay.
So I will going to start from beginning then.
No, we'll just keep it running.
Okay.
It's fine. Actually, that's a good idea. See, she has her phone up there
Yes.
on that corner. She can actually see live.
But won't she see herself 10 seconds late?
It may be 10 seconds late,
But
but
won't that throw up?
maybe it will. Okay. So anyway, let's get on with Jacob goes back home. It was a promise that he would bring him back. It was a promise that he would protect him, and it was a promise that God would bless him. And so, as we know from so far, that he has worked for his uncle Laban for 20 years, I think it was at this point, and he has really increased Uncle Laban's goods, his sheep, his stuff. And Uncle Laban says, "Okay, well, what is your wages? What do you want?" And he says, "Well, you keep all the good ones, and I'll take everything that is speckled or stripy." So, okay. And then off he goes home and goes to sleep for the night. In the meantime, Uncle Laban calls his sons and says, "Hey, go get rid of these sheep and take them somewhere safe." So they go away a 3-day journey off into the wilderness to keep these sheep safe. And Jacob comes back in the morning and goes, "Hey, where's my stuff?" So anyway, he continues on and he continues on and he works some more for Uncle Laban and he gets more speckled and more striped sheep. God really blesses him here because he sees the way Uncle Laban is mistreating him. So what happens is Uncle Laban heads off away, and Jacob calls his two wives and his children, and he says, "Right, we are going to leave. Your father has been really mean and rude to us. What we're and the wives say, "Okay, well, he took away our inheritance anyway, so we're going to leave." So they all run away from Uncle Laban. Now, Uncle Laban hears about this and he gets his soldiers and his men, whoever else he has, and he chases after them. So they are running away and he shows up and goes, "Hey, why did you run away? Why didn't you let me send you away nicely?" And he says, "Well, we tried that, it didn't work." And he says, "Okay, well, fair enough, but why did you steal my household gods?" And he says, "We didn't steal them. Have a look. And whoever you find them will actually kill them." So he's like so confident that nobody stole anything. So Uncle Laban goes up and he checks into the flocks, he checks with the family, he checks with Leah, and he checks with Rachel. I've got them the wrong way around, but anyway, that makes no odds. And he can't find anything. So they have this big argument saying, "Look, you've changed my wages 10 times. You've did this, you did that to me. I had no choice. God told you in a dream. God told me in a dream to go back home. God told you in a dream to leave me alone. So let's make a deal that we won't hurt yous won't hurt us. And so they set up this pillar of stones as a memorial to what happened. Then Uncle Laban goes back home and they carry on and they go back to go
Whoops.
meet Esau.
I've lost the sound.
Okay,
Where's the sound gone?
don't know.
I can see it here.
Okay, 1 second there. I'm going to put my sound on here. Can you hear me?
No, yeah, sorry. It must be a local problem. I beg your pardon. Go on.
Okay,
Yeah, no, I'm back.
you're
Sorry.
back. Excellent.
Yeah.
Right. So that was just a local problem. That's no problem. Okay, so they go off, and Jacob goes back to see his brother Esau, who he's still actually petrified of. But we'll get to that next time. Okay, and the end. So thank you very much for watching. It has been really good to make this test and make sure it's working okay. And I think it went fairly successful. So, bye for now.
So what?